This is truck wheel deck grip tape.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Michael Jordan. Also Johnson out there. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Bird. And it's Dennis in at the 4. Now here's Mitchell. No good from outside. It's Jordan on the wing. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Conley kicks to Pascal. And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. We're about 1 minute into the first. Mitchell passes to Ingles. Poked away. Over in the corner, Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Dennis, and he goes in for the dunk.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays bad. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Conley with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
He's all alone. Here's Pascal. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Johnson against Conley. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bird dishes to Jordan. Over Mitchell. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Bird. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Offline with his three. On the wing, Bird. From outside the arc. And Pascal pulls it down. Utah trailing here. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Johnson against Conley. The pass to Ingles. Back to Conley. Stolen by Magic. Here's Dennis. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Conley against Johnson. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Fourth selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
And Conley drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Dennis. Over Pascal. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
They get it back.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And here's Jordan outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The away team, Michael Jordan, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Eric Pascal. Bogdanovich is checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Good on the second free throw. Nails the third. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson with the ball. Johnson with the block. Here's Dennis. No good on the 3. Bird against Clarkson. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Here's Dennis. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gay. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
And 3 from Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Check his screen on Mitchell. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Gay. Clarkson for 3. Good D by Jordan. Johnson kicks to Jordan. They set the pick. Inside.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. 4-point game. The three. No good. Shot missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Dennis. Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Johnson attacking, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And that one falls for Johnson. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell against Johnson. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him from 12 feet out. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bird. Over O'Neal. Bird can't hit. Jazz trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 6.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Shot's good from Bird.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Left side, Jordan. Off target with his 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They're up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Now James. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. Then it's Miller. And it's Iverson in at the point guard. The wide open look here for Ingles. Throws it from outside.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
No good from LeBron. Jazz trail by 8. Pascal, the pass to Conley. Kicks to Ingles. Gobert with a screen for Ingles. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
He misses the free.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No luck that time either.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Jazz trail by 8. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Pascal. He kicks to Ingles. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeBron a screen on Ingles. To the middle. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Pascal. Another miss by Utah.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
You know, kind of odd to see a lefty in today's game, but Conley's a player you have to anticipate properly, or he'll use your mistake to get the end one.
The Jazz have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And the Jazz making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. That one misses for Mike Conley. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Ingles. Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Jazz trail by 10. Conley, the pass to Ingles with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. Ingles has got 5 points so far.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Pascal, the pass to Conley. Lets it go from 11, and James pulls it down. Conley's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. James, a screen on Pascal. Here's Miller, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to Ingles. The quick look, no good that time.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Ingles against Bryant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Pascal. Iverson with the block. And they get it back. Conley with the three. And the three ball is good. Conley's got it back down to single digits for Utah. On the wing, Kobe. There's the three. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 5 rebounds tonight. O'Neal dishes to Conley. O'Neal with it. And it's Miller picking him up.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now, here's Ingles after LeBron James's miss.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul. Utah timeout call. Quick, round of section wants a t-shirt. Fans, your chance dancer.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Eric Pascal. Bogdanovich comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Mike Conley. Utah with the ball. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Rodman with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Bowles, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And they'll keep possession. And Kareem throws it down. Jazz trail by 5. Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Driving in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Bowles. Hits it from three-point range.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open three.
Here's Clarkson. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clarkson for three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And here's Bogues.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Kobe. A three-pointer is right on target. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim. Rodman kicks to Irving. Rodman trying to break free. Irving can't hit. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 11. No good from Gay. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And here's Clarkson after Julius Irving just hit the three. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Bogues against Mitchell. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Irving. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And here's Bogues. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Abdul-Jabbar hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his third basket of the night right there. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Julius Irving. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter. Jazz trail by 18.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line.
That's his first.
Muggsy Bogues picks one up. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And Mitchell, no good on that one.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 14. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the visiting team.
Well, they killed it on the glass. and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
I can't stop, Kenny. Look at the fans. Hey.
Come on, Kenny, catch the wave with us. Ooh, that's nice, Shaq.
Yeah, Ernie, you got a lot of rhythm, Ernie.
Very rhythmic.
Yes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play!
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Jazz trail by 14. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Bird with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Mitchell looking it over. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And here's Conley outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Conley's got 13.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Here's Bird following the bucket by the Jazz. Johnson wide open. He fires. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson kicks to Jordan. Lets it go with a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Conley. Johnson with the block. Gobert against Jordan. From downtown, Ingles with the rebound, and they recover it. There's big Luke Longley cleaning things up inside.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Tries from 10. The Jazz with another miss. Pascal's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Stolen by Conley. The shot's good from Pascal. Pascal's got 6.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now here's Johnson. Bird outside. The pass to Dennis. Over Pascal. No good there. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Johnson. To the paint. Looking to get it going.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Sneaker time! Fans, your chance dancers.
Sides checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Eric Pascal. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Mitchell against Kobe. Over Bryant. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Ingles, that's for two. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Basket counts.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Count it.
And then does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Shakes him. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. Mitchell outside. Right side, the pass to Ingles. O'Neal a screen on LeBron. The 9-foot shot. Ingles can't get it to go. Ingles has gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Jordan against Conley. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Ryan in the post, covered by Mitchell. There's the screen. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
When you consider just how long and how big Whiteside is down there, it's not surprising that shot blocking is something he does well.
Ingles, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
Yeah, easy call.
For Utah, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Angels at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience,
LeBron James,
for the environment. for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, those kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Checked in for Joe Ingles. Jazz trail by 19. Conley with it. He's got 15. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bogues the pass to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
The Jazz on offense. Clarkson looking for an opening. Jacks up a three. Rodman grabs the miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Bogues. And he's good on the three ball. Bogues has got his second basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Miller outside, and that one is off. So Utah will take it the other way. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, he just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Rodman. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Conley against Iverson. Shot to stop the run, and it's laid up and in by Conley. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Shots good by Miller.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Irving kicks to Iverson. Rodman with a screen on Conley. Iverson passes to Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to his team moments ago in the huddle.
The biggest thing is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive board. All right, stops, defensive board.
Well, as we just heard, asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder doesn't want his guys to get caught up in their own heads.
I mean, great point. There's no value in dwelling on each mistake. Learn what you can, then forget about it. Move on.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Irving. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Miller in at the 2. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Irving for 3. Rebound by Butler.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Iverson against Butler. Iverson outside. Right side Rodman. Miller outside. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Miller's gone 3 for 7 tonight. O'Neal passes to Butler. Takes it inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now Irving has to Abdul-Jabbar. There's Miller with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Miller's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy, innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Here's Dennis. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Butler. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Butler.
Donovan Mitchell.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
O'Neal dishes to Whiteside. Pass to Oni. Whiteside kicks to O'Neal. Here's Oni, guarded by Jordan. Oni passes to Whiteside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Whiteside working on having a better all-around feel for the game, and that time makes a solid read.
Dennis, he's covered by Bogdanovich. Double by Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jordan against Mitchell. He dishes it to Whiteside. To the wing right side. Whiteside, a screen on Johnson. Here's Oni, and he lays it straight in. Oni's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Johnson against Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
From deep, Jordan. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
They get a hand on it. Right side, the pass to Oni. Mitchell, a screen on Jordan. Here's Oni. That's blocked by Bird. Here he goes. Shaq kicks to Johnson. And here's Jordan outside. And they'll get another chance.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Johnson, the pass to Dennis. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mitchell with it, guarded now by Shaq. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
There's the drive. And here's Bird for three, and stolen by Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Over Johnson. And it's Mitchell missing. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan's shot is off. On offense, here are the Jazz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his second personal
It's on Larry Bird.
Third team foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. LeBron, he's checked in for Larry Bird. He's perfect from the line this time. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. So the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule, moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
And the pass to Dennis. Puts up a three. Kept alive. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Joe Ingles is checked in for the Jazz. To the middle, here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Gay finds Conley. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Dennis, he's covered by Gay. Outside for Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Lets it go from deep. Jordan with another miss. Now here is Conley. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.
Wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time